Alright guys, I thought today I would show you my Stihl trimmer collection I got here. Got 5 of them. As always, really like Stihl. All these trimmers have been excellent. I don't think Stihl really makes a bad product. But anyway, I'll start with the first one. I've done a video recently on this one. This is FS56RC. This one is one out of the group. It's part of the homeowner group. And when I say homeowner with Stihl, it's not a disposable, going to get maybe a couple seasons out of it. Homeowner group is for Stihl just as good as a professional for some of the others. Anyway, this one's a 27cc, 1.1 horsepower. It is a 2-cycle trimmer. This one is not a bad choice. If you're wanting a really good trimmer and you really don't want to break the bank, with a trimmer, it'll last you quite a while. All right. Next, we have another 2-cycle. This one is the FS94R. A damn near perfect trimmer. I mean, really light, well balanced. I don't know why I still got the strap on there. Keep meaning to take that off. You don't need it with this. Guess if you really want it, you can. It got a couple of unique features. It's got this, what is their name for it? This little dial. It controls like the trigger speed, and I forget the name. Sorry about that. Anyway, I don't use it. I just set it to max. I could see where some people might like it, actually. Like I said, that one of all my trimmers is, just damn near perfect. If you're gonna be carrying it for quite a while, and the weight and stuff bothers you, it's not a bad trimmer to use. Oh, and that one is, by the way, 24.1cc, just a bit more powerful than the 56 at 1.2 horsepower. Difference is it's about $150 more than the FS56. It's going to retail for about $350. Anyway, yeah, like I said, very damn good trimmer. I do recommend picking that one up. To mention, I'm thinking that one's actually the strongest 2-cycle that they currently sell. Got to think about that, but I'm pretty sure it is. Next up is the FS110. Now we get into the 4-mix. 4-mix, you're still using the blend, like with all Stihl trimmers, 50-to-1. I'm not going to get into the details there of how that works with the 4-mix. There's plenty of videos. I know Exterminator does a great job describing how that works. Anyway, the 110 is kind of unique among my 5 trimmers in the fact that it's the only one that I didn't buy new. I bought it used, and I did get a great price on it. A couple of things I did change from that last video where I first showed is I did replace this cover. The last one was pretty badly faded, and there was a few cracks in it. I also did replace the starter on it. Not that this old starter was bad, but underneath here it was broken, so when you sat it down it sat lopsided. So I did change that. That is not the original handle either. It has a handle, the D-shaped kind of handle, similar to these others. I'm not sure exactly what that came off of, that handle, but I do like it. Being 6.5 foot tall in the height thing, I do like it. I did order a replacement like the D, shaped on these others, but it's still in the package. Maybe eventually I'll use it. Right now I really do like this kind of tall loop handle. It's worked well. Anyway, another good thing at the 110 is, for as powerful as this thing is, which is jumps up from that one to 1.4 horsepower. It is 31.4 cc. So I mean, just weight to power on it is really good. You know, it's another one I like quite a bit. Oh, I also replaced the shield on that one too. The old shield was cracked along the bottom, and I did keep the old shield. I mean, yeah, other than a few cosmetics and stuff, it was fine. And I went to replace the bump head on it, but this one continues to work just fine. So, you know, that's another one. I have an extra bump head. I just never had to use it. Alright, and we jump up to another one of my favorites. That's along with the 94R. That's the FS130R. This is an extremely powerful trimmer. Actually, when I bought this, like I said on another video, I had bought the 250. Also, I unfortunately returned the 250. I just guess I didn't know at that time they were going to discontinue it. And a primary reason was this 130R was just cutting through the weeds and the brush better than the 250 was. Anyway, as far as design, it looks, I mean, very similar to the 110 choke, stop, start, everything. You know, it looks very much. Oh, let's get that 110. You see what I mean there? They look very similar. But the 130R, you know, a different handle. It's kind of got the bar on it. The 130R is just amazing. I think I like the sound of this engine more than any of the others. It just sounds mean. Okay. Oh, and the 130 jumps up from the 110. It's 36.3. The 110 was 31.4. It also jumps up from 1.4 to the FS130 is 1.9 horsepower. And it's about $30 more if you buy it new. The 110 is like $370. The 130 is $400. Okay. Finally, the monster. I'm not going to call it a beast. That's cliche. This is a monster. It eats beasts. It is the Stihl FS240R. This is an incredibly powerful trimmer. I did use it with the brush cutter knife. I did the back of the property through some trails and stuff. It was amazing how it just tore through, I mean, almost small trees. You think, and size difference. I mean, look, that's the 130 there on the left. That's the 240 on the right. It is a big trimmer. 37.7 cc, 2.3 horsepower. And it's at 1.9 for the FS130. Put it in perspective there. It is also quite a bit more though than the 130, where the 130 here is 400. This is 600. This is the most powerful loop handle trimmer Stihl has ever made. Yeah, I mean, it's just an awesome machine. Fortunately, I don't use it nearly as much as the others. It is heavier than the others. Yeah, I'd say it's probably about in the same weight range as that Honda HHT 35. The strap is most definitely on this one. You know, I do use it. The handle is also just a little bit different than the D loop handles. In fact, actually, I might have thought of a reason how to use that D loop handle that, you know, I bought for the 110, because I do like that better than this handle. Anyway, that's my collection there. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Let me know what you think. Once again, thank you for watching.